Hi, bit of a constitutional in the park, getting out of the studio. What's been happening? Well, I had a chest infection for a while, was just taking a bit to get on better, but not quite match fit. I had 3 gigs at the weekend, and yes, I feel a bit like I've been hit by a train, so I'm just getting my strength back up. But there have been lots of sessions just happening lately though, for the album. We had Tim Sketchley came and did some glockenspiel on some tracks, and then Neil Rabjohn came and did a big session of cajon drum on about 5 tracks, which is kind of nicely mixes with the electronic drums. And then Kate Easton came and did some harmony vocals on a couple of songs, and that was going to be it. And then I remembered an idea back at the beginning, because a lot of these songs date back from 15 years ago when the Storm Thieves were playing together, and I thought it would be nice to get the Storm Thieves to singing together on a track, especially one which it sounds quite Storm Thieves-like. So Dan Britton came this morning and added harmonies. I'm going to get Dave Everett, the other Storm Thief, over. And so we're nearly there. This is some clips of the recent session people in the studio. Right, we've got another guest in the studio working on the album, and flown in all the way from Acapulco is Georgina Sear, who's doing some harmony vocals, and we've just done one, Science Fiction Ice. We're going to do some more, see how much time we've got today to do some, and it's mostly lots of oohs and all the high vocals that I sound a bit boyish on me, can sound groovy.
Sound a bit butch on me.
It's going to be good. I'll better get back to it, but it's okay because we are in a coffee break. So then we're going to crack on with another song. Well, that's a good point to say. We've got Tim Sketchley here on his wonderful glockenspiel. There we go, look at that. Fantastic, a bit of free jazz there. And he's adding some glockenspiel to some tracks. And we've done one, and it's gone quite well. I don't know if you can see, it's silhouetted in the gloom. I can't see him. Yes, there he is, there he is. Not gone badly so far, is it?
That's right.
I think we've done one, and we're going to do a couple more maybe. And yeah, another guest on the album. Huzzah! And we're on the wishing tree at the moment, which I think is going to work. Right, we've just finished a session with the glockenspiel and Tim, and we've added glockenspiel to 4 tracks, and on one track we've stacked up 3 glockenspiels overdubbed, which was a bit mad, wasn't it, really? But it's nice. It's the album now has a tinkly edge to it, I would say, which is no bad thing. And here is the thing in question. There it is, thing of beauty. I'm pointing at the glockenspiel, not Tim. Not that he isn't a thing of beauty as well, but you know what I mean. And that's a lovely machine. Oh, and he's demonstrating again. There! Always leave them wanting more. Great, so that's another one on the album. Thanks, Tim. Well, this is Neil. We've got our latest guest in the studio, Neil Rabjohn from Gavanin, taking his cajon drum and making robotic drums sound a lot more human and groovy. And we're just working through a track. The deal is done at the moment. We've just done another track which we worked on, Future Beige. We've edited on that, so we're adding percussionness, real humanity.
To some extent.
Better crack on as its time marches on, but still, we're nearly there. This is the last gasp, more or less. I've got Kate Easton coming tomorrow, but this is the last big push. Then it's over.
Wish it good and wish it right. If the dream come true, because then
Oh, we got Kate Easton in the house, which you can't see because she's silhouetted. And she is, I think, possibly our last guest on the album. Hello.
Hello.
And yeah, we've done one already. Fantastic. We're going to try the Wishing Tree. And then, yeah, I think we'll be done.
Okay,
Cool.
good.
Placing my high harmony. Weak and soppy harmonies with some real.
Wish a little dream for you and me.
There you go. You see, that's what we're doing.
We
So
have
we're
Dan
gonna
Britton
crack-
with us.
Who has been? No. We were just doing we've just done one song. There is love, and there is love. There it is, a starring role, and
Doing my Barry Gibb.
actually, yeah, it wasn't quite as involved as I thought it would be, that song, but still, we've done it, and we'll get Davey Everett along, and that'll be done, and one more session to go, and we're done. Cool. There is love. It's just you will hear that, you'll know it's Dan. So there you have it. I have one more session. Dave Everett's coming hopefully this week, maybe next week, to add his final harmony. There's now, of course, all these sessions mean I have a lot of remixing to do, and that's what I'll be up to quite a bit of this week. Then I think I've chosen my cover art now, thanks to some asking for some advice from some of the people who've come in, what they like and what they think's good. And I'm going back to the first picture I found when I was first looking. I've tried loads of other ones, and very nearly there. And the kind of wrestled this one into submission. Albums seem to. I know it's different from the album I thought I was making when I started out in January, but I find albums have a way of making you jump over the obstacles to be what they want to be sometimes. But I think I can certainly see the end now. So one more session, I think, and the mixing, the mastering, but we're getting close now to the end.